The brother was just helping the woman put on a necklace, but this simple gesture was seen by the man, who instantly became furious, thinking she had betrayed him. The next day, the woman found out she was unexpectedly pregnant. She was eager to share the good news with the man, but he brushed her off with a cold excuse about work, and quickly hung up. To her shock, she later spotted the man at a restaurant. He was supposed to be on a business trip, yet there he was, gently taking another woman home. That woman was already 9 months pregnant. The woman couldn't believe it. The man she loved had been cheating all along. Seeing their intimacy, she stormed over, pulled them apart, and threw hot coffee in the man's face. Heartbroken, she returned home, only to see the same woman at her mother-in-law's birthday party, chatting warmly with the guests. Determined not to ruin the celebration, she forced herself to stay calm and presented her gift, but the mother-in-law immediately tossed the designer handbag to the ground, mocking it as cheap street market trash. The woman tried to explain. The bag was a limited edition from a famous designer, but no one listened. Instead, her mother-in-law publicly declared she had chosen the other woman as her future daughter-in-law since she was already carrying a child. Then she pressured her to divorce the man, realizing that her 3 years of dedication meant nothing. The woman was crushed. Just then, the man appeared. He made up a random excuse and dragged her outside, but this time, she refused to be passive. She shook off his hand and angrily asked why he had betrayed her. The man responded coldly, saying she disgusted him. His words cut deep, but she fired back, reminding him that his success was thanks to her. Yet he didn't care. Instead, he warned her to stay out of his business. Completely disillusioned, the woman declared she wanted a divorce. Furious, the man suddenly kissed her, but she didn't hesitate. She pushed him away and slapped him across the face, then turned and walked away. The man didn't follow, because he was sure she'd come crawling back. Alone and heartbroken, the woman looked at the pendant around her neck, only for the other woman to suddenly show up. She slapped the pendant from her hand, then pulled her toward a nearby fountain and jumped in with her. The man saw it all, but chose to save the other woman first. Only when told there was someone else in the water did he return to save his wife, but the other woman quickly accused the wife of trying to harm her unborn child. The man instantly believed her. The woman tried to defend herself, but the crowd had already fallen for the other woman's act. People began calling her cruel, even targeting an unborn baby. The man slapped her and warned that if anything happened to the baby, he would never forgive her. His younger sister, trying to defend the other woman, pushed the wife to the ground, cutting her hand on broken glass and causing severe abdominal pain. The woman begged the man to save their child, but when he hesitated, the other woman pretended to be in pain too, so he chose her without hesitation, and even ordered the doctors to ignore the injured wife, accusing her of faking it. Seeing the man's cruelty, the woman finally broke down, and again demanded a divorce. Instead, he accused her of having another man. His mother also joined in, slapping her and threatening to throw her out into the street. But just then, her brother arrived, bringing tens of thousands of bodyguards with him.